how big of an upset would this be if Toronto knocks off Philly? Because I think a lot of people thought Philly was the team in the East that could really make some noise.
Well, I mean, it would be the biggest, kind of joke in NBA history. No one's ever blown a 3-0. As Howard alluded to, the Doc's history with 3-1 leads. But, yeah, we've been talking about that kind of all week. TJ, you want to give us your nervous scale on a 1 to 10, getting ready for Game 6?
Well, I initially picked Sixers in 6, right? So I feel you would
You're
think
on track.
I'm on track. You would think I would feel good because my prediction could come to fruition. But Ryan, I don't feel good. I'm a little bit nervous. I mean, that's a big thumb on Joel Embiid's big body, and it's very obvious that it's hurting him. It's affecting the way he just. If you see him just trying to corral the ball, just to hold it and catch it, sometimes you can tell he just doesn't. It's off.
It's an incredibly important appendage.
Very. And the way that James Harden is just not the James Harden that I was expecting. I don't think he's the James Harden that anyone was expecting. And it's tough. And as a Sixer fan, I'm definitely nervous that I don't even want to put that thought in the universe. But I'm nervous, man.
Let's say that. Let's say the nervousness, which I fully understand exists. But I mean, You gotta feel like, is it just I need him to get out of the first round? I know that this isn't sustainable because of the injury and because of the play, or do you have hope that if they do get out of the first round, James Harden picks it up, maybe they get some rehab on that thumb and we start moving in the direction, or like I have the feeling that even if they get out of the first round, it's like I'm just like it's going to end in the second round in the semis, so it's.
I always want to play the role of like super fan here on the show, right? And I'm going to tell you, I always think my teams are going to do well. But if you're going to ask me honestly, I'm a little worried. I feel like getting out of this first has to happen. You can live with losing the next round. If you don't get out of this first round, there's going to be a problem.
Especially because they were up 3-0.
Especially because they were up 3-0. And, but Embiid needs surgery, right? I have to come to the conclusion and be honest with myself that this team is not going to win an NBA championship, right? I feel when we traded Curry, that was a really big mistake in terms of the makeup of this team. So I'm just hoping to get out of this first round. It's going to be tough to beat Miami, tough to even Milwaukee and Boston. I just don't think the Sixers really have a real shot to go to the championship.
Also, too, TJ, and guy, if you go doomsday here, let's say Toronto does win this series, right? Think about the dominoes that are going to fall here. Doc gets fired. Are they breaking up the team? Does Harden come back? Who could they possibly move? You wouldn't think about trading Embiid, but everyone except him is probably on the table.
Well, Maxey is probably
Maxey's probably untouchable too, but a team might want him, so you would have to entertain 2 or 3 first-round picks maybe for him.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.